This is the best Golem deck in the game, and you might feel like a slightly filthy sir for popping the Hero Knight ability, pulling the opponent's units off of the Evolved Witch and Hero Mini Pekka that have heal and are basically impossible to counter anyway, so the opponent has no ability to defend. Noah, let's go, Mr. Squid Squad. So if he's going to be Mr. Squidward, I kind of have to give him some respect. Genuinely, I grew up watching SpongeBob, even in my math class. So third grade nostalgia is hitting hard. Hopefully as hard as our Golem here. I'm going to go Elixir Collector whenever I get the chance with this deck. That's just the way that you play. I don't know why he cycles his Goblin Hut. It's not a passively spawning spawner anymore. Bro, you got Polar with that thing too. That's kind of rough. That's not where we want to be. You guys might be laughing at me. You're like, Jake, hey, I saw your deck. I know you don't have anti-air responses, but then I laugh in Mini Pekka at you. My Mini Pekka, plus also having Vines, allows me to defend against pretty much any balloon that would come my way. It's not a balloon deck, by the way, or at least I don't think so. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to Barbarill to shift in the right direction and hopefully not lose the game. We'll see. I don't want to die today, brother man. Okay, so I could click the Knight ability. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for Witch plus Hero Mini Pekka and probably get a bad interaction with our Mini Pekka, but it doesn't really matter to me. I could click the ability. I don't know if it survives and does stuff, but at least our Witch doesn't get targeted. Maybe it looks more fancy. Maybe that one Elixir is just something that intimidates our opponent. I don't think any of that is really anything that's going to happen in our favor, but it was only one Elixir, so what's the worst that could happen, right? You only lose the game because you can't afford one Elixir Skeletons and Cycle decks, but we don't have that. We wouldn't be able to afford it anyway, all right? So, okay, Skeletons, just the chip. We love to see that. I can go for our Knight here, and then likely going to have to go Baby Dragon, and then Barbarill afterward. This is awful. This looks pretty bad. I'm not a huge fan of how this is rolling for us. In fact, I know that the Knight is going to defend, but damn, I lost like half my tower. That's kind of how Golem works, though. More often than not, you think that you're going to defend, and then you just sit there and you're like, yeah, I don't even think defense was on the menu for my deck. I'm more of a baller that just drops all my Elixir whenever I get the chance. If you did notice, I drop my Elixir Collector more so towards our King Tower, because if they Graveyard, you don't want the Graveyard to surround all of the Skeletons in the side that I was dropping it earlier. I think, I'm going to do it here, so then he's not able to poison on this Elixir Collector. It's kind of rough. I don't want him to activate King Tower and poison because that's the better play. If he Graveyards, it's smart. He should just Graveyard straight up on the Elixir Collector. He should just Graveyard on the Elixir Collector. I guess I have Baby Dragon so it can float over. So maybe it's going to do better against the Graveyard Skeletons. We'll see. I don't know. It's a weird interaction for me. I've never had someone not do that. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for the Graveyard. All right, cool. We could just get away with Murder out here with our Knight and then throw down our Witch. We should be good. We might even do dual lane pressure with another Golem at the bridge on the other side. I'm going to send it, dudes. This Witch will put in wild work for us, and I am going to clean up his crap. If I have Vines, he probably loses the majority of the Witch. We have the Knight as well, so I could just pull everything and have it retarget on the Knight away from my Golem. Let's freaking go, guys! That Golem's getting so much more value now. And that's the power of Hero Knight. They can't ever lock onto it when they need to. All right, we're going to go for another Knight here. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to throw down a Mini Pekka on the left side with our Witch. We're forcing out arrows. Wait, if I Vines, do I just win? Do I just win with this? Hero Mini Pekka for the win? Let's go! Oh my gosh! It's at 100 HP! That's too free! All right, that was a big baller play, realizing that he didn't have anything on the other side, but I still could lose, by the way. That's a sad thing. I think I got to use Hero Knight on defense. Straight up, I think that's the maneuver. Hero Knight, I believe in you. I believe in you. All the Skeletons are going to go towards the Hero Knight. The fattest Barbarill you've ever seen. And then we straight Vine Cycle this man. Hero Knight is unstoppable. I'm telling you guys right now, it is definitely the best hero in almost every deck. Like, the Musketeer from a damage department was the best for a while. But I think that the Hero Knight is just ubiquitously good in every single situation. Like, look, I'm dropping it again, and then I'm getting better trades. I know I can Vines, and then maybe he's just going to lose because I target his tower, so it doesn't matter. You can drop multiple 5 Elixir cards, but you need 3 of them. That's like 15 Elixir. That's not happening, man. All right, we got a game against the Viking Eric from the Junkyard Clan. All right, so I hope he's not ready for the level of junk that we're about to throw at him. It's kind of silly to be able to spam Hero Knights and then pulling things away from our Golem, and it's getting absurd value that way. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Do you think this is fair and balanced? Do you think that Clash Royale should reevaluate how they balance heroes? Or do you think that, like, it's fun and fair, and because people will both be able to play broken cards eventually, it's good for the game? Y'all let me know. I personally want them balanced a little bit more, Not even from a free-to-play perspective, but from a game development perspective, I think they're just too good. They're just too damn good. Also, this type of matchup, I think I have to click the ability early. Maybe I could Vines. I'm going to do it. I think that we could maybe get the little skeletons in front potentially. Oh, we didn't get any of them, but hey, it's still good. We get the skellies on the tower eventually. It's just a little bit of damage. It's not anything gigantic. And we're correcting the card cycle too, where we can safely Barb Burrow. I'm going to do it early so I don't leak any elixir. And then I'm going to go in for another elixir collector. So I'm going to drop this one in the back further away. I didn't know if he had graveyard or not, so I always go for that position. Now I'm going to go for corners so I space them out more so that he can't spell me. I'm going to knight here, and then I could just straight mini pekka on top of that cannon card. So I think that's our best trade. I always knight other side, so then the mortar would retarget if it got too close, and now it won't. So that's the trade that we were going for. And if he just lets everything die, I can just safely golem. I'm not really going to try to do anything with this mini pekka. If it kills, it's great. If it doesn't, whatever. We get to our bar barrel again for a skeleton barrel, and now we have assembled Exodia. This is the push, guys. This is what we live for, and this is what he dies for. I think he might have left the game already. Okay, I genuinely don't really care. As disrespectful as that is, I don't care about your evolution, and I don't care about your measly 2 elixir card. I'm going to go in for a hero knight. If you don't have rocket, you just lose, and I don't think you have rocket because you would have dropped it by now. So we are not going to click the ability just yet. We want the knight to separate away from our witch. Then we click the ability. Oh, the knight ability! Wait, it just soaked up the fireball like it was his job. Dude, I can throw down a second golem to disrespect you in the middle. I still have my support cards alive. This is absurd. Is this why we Clash Royale, guys? Is this why we play the game? To just do this to our opponents and demoralize them? I am 1,000,000% 3-crowning you, and there's no say that you have in this. So, yeah, stack up as elixir collectors and take your free wins. You'll be stacking up the dubs in no time. It is so demonstrably unfair when you get the hero knight push with the mini pekka and the evolved witch with the baby dragon speeding everything up. They can't stop you. Holy heck, I did not know Clash Royale could put you against people this much lower than you in medals. I do not understand what is happening here. Anyway, we're going to go witch in the back just because I want to disrespect him a little bit. I want to play on the edge. I could lose so many medals if I throw out of this game, but I feel it. I feel it. We're not going to take an L. We're not taking an L here. I'm going to go Baby Dragon as well into that. I've got Mini Pekka and Vines. As I said before, it is a vibe. Oh, this is beautiful. We're going to straight Vines on that, and he loses the Musketeer. Our Witch stays alive, and we are in a bit of a scoundrel, collecting some Skeletons damage on the tower here. It's not like the best. We're definitely playing against a Mortar cycle deck with Fireball, Skeletons, Minions, the whole shebang. You guys have seen this deck many times. I think I should have maybe Elixir Collected a little bit in the back, because he could hit our left tower. So slight misplay on our end. It is what it is. I'm going to throw down a Witch, I think, just because I will be able to kill his Musketeer and also his Mortar. And I just like using Witches. They're pretty broken. They're definitely one of the better cards in Clash Royale, and we're getting so much heal value here. Okay, so that locks. Surprisingly, you know, we're getting amazing interactions early on. Usually our deck isn't like the absolute best in single. It's a lot better when we're able to plant down more crap in double. Anyway, we're going to get our Bar Barrel down here. It's going to be bad. That Musketeer is putting in some damage. Oh, we lost our entire support arsenal. I was looking for a counter push, and there was nothing left over, bruh. What are you doing to my Baby Dragon? Why are you giving me, like, literally 0 leftovers? We got to eat good tonight, bro. All right, we can go for a Knight and then pull that, I guess. It's not going to do anything. We can also Elixir Collector and just try to get to Bar Barrels for the Skeleton Barrel. That's the main cause and concern. The Mortar doesn't necessarily matter for me. We know he doesn't have Miner in his deck, so our Elixir Collectors will just stack up and give us more value. That's how I play Clash Royale, guys. Sometimes with Golem decks, you are born and destined to eat damage for the greater good. So if I Golem right now, opposite lane of the Knight, number one, he has to apply pressure with that Knight, right? He's going to do something with that. Oh, wait, he's doing dual lane pressure. All right. I see you. I see you, brother. It makes sense now. I see your strategies. We could also go Mini Pekka into this and then Knight in the other side and do dual lane pressure into him so he doesn't get huge fireball value. I kind of mess with that, truthfully. So if I Witch here, he might want to fireball everything, but he can't. We're going to go Vines. He does get a good trade-ish. The Knight ability comes down. The Mini Pekka is still really healthy, though. I'm going to click the ability with the Mini Pekka. Maybe we can snipe the Musketeer. Oh, I killed the Mortar! There's no way! Oh, that's unbelievable. That's actually unreal. So he doesn't have Mortar for counter pressure. He has no Mortar for no punishing at all. And I can just Bar Barrel I'm going to clean up the skeletons there, and he might click the ability with the Hero Muskie, but I'm not even that scared about it. Oh, that shouldn't have locked onto my tower. Oh, come on, Clash. I know I'm playing a dirty deck. I know I should have bad karma for playing this, but that's next level, bro. That's next level. All right, we're going to probably throw down another Golem. Straight up, I'm considering throwing down a secondary Golem at the bridge. I'm going to click 2 abilities here just to guarantee that we keep our mini pack alive a little bit longer. Second Golem, let's send it. Let's go. 2 Musketeers is definitely a problem, though. That is not something I wanted to see. Ever did I want to see 2 Musketeers. They just do so much damage. There's no real way of killing them, so this kind of cause for concern. I think I just go in for the abilities here. Keep our stuff alive. Maybe if the Witch is going to stay alive with our Knight and our Vines. Is there a way we wander our way through and win? We went right into 2 Musketeers and we were down so much. How? How does it let that happen?